Alright guys, Mount Vernon Kid here, coming to you again. Here to deliver once again this week's lineup for this Saturday. And of course the first one I'm going to start off with this time, a little out of order, but I'm starting off with Green Lantern, the animated series. This is episode 5 of the series, entitled Heir Apparent. The basis of this episode was pretty much simple. Hal and the gang locate a Green Lantern on a planet. I'm forgetting the planet's name, and they go to try to recruit this Green Lantern, so in their fight against the Red Lanterns. In the process, when they reach this planet, they're pretty much held at bay at first, until the monarch, the queen of the planet, her name was Ilian. Basically, she tells them to stand down, tells the guards to stand down, and basically, because the Green Lanterns are welcome there, she sees their guards and everything like that, and she realizes that. So Hal goes on and tells him that we're looking for a lantern that's on your planet, and she tells him, I know of him. She's one of his people. And they meet the lantern. In the process, we see her brother, who is really interested in Green Lanterns. They're like, oh, it's so great to have 2 Green Lanterns, more Green Lanterns here. You honor us with your presence. However, there is a warlord on this planet that is kind of cruel, and he wants to rule beside the queen, and to do so, it's kind of, she doesn't really like him that much. So the lantern that they're looking for greets them and tells them that I'll join your fight, but first I need to secure Ilian's throne by me winning the battle between this warlord, and I'm totally forgetting the warlord's name, guys. And unfortunately, once again, the queen's brother is just so interested in how you become a Green Lantern, and Hal goes on to tell him, well, the Green Lantern that I became a Green Lantern when the Green Lantern died on my planet, and the ring chose me. So basically, he's like, so you got to be chosen to be a Green Lantern. So if you're really reading this guy, you got to start putting two together. Like, okay, something's not right about this guy. Okay, so in the process of the coming battle between the warlord and the lantern, they can't find the lantern. So Hal has to take his place. And since Hal is like an outsider, he doesn't know their customs and everything like that. But he actually helps out, and the queen actually helps him learn a few tricks. And Hal goes on to tell him, like, yeah, I'm a good, you'll do well to rule your people well and everything. Like, I'm a good judge of character, so to speak. So in the process, Razor and Aya basically go looking for the lantern, because they realize that his ring has not left the planet and is still on this world, and so to speak. And they kind of do it incognito and indecisive. So in the process of the battle between Hal and the warlord, like I said, guys, forgive me for not knowing his name right now, Razor and them find the dead body, his body, of the fellow lantern, and the ring is missing. And so Kilowog is greeting the brother of the queen again, and she keeps giving him all these like, I guess this like beer like substance, and all of a sudden during the battle, which it seemed to have, Hal was, at a stalemate with the warlord, basically Kilowog faints. He looks like he's been poisoned, and so next you know, the ring comes off, and it looks like Kilowog's dead, and like dun dun dun. And so it looks like the ring is going around looking for a worthy. And when it comes to the queen, she's holding like her locket, and Hal notices that, and it goes away, and it chooses her brother, and then he gets all power hungry, like, yeah, I'm the king, I got power now, yes, finally, I'm a Green Lantern. And all of a sudden, when he's boasting what he is, the ring dissipates, and Kilowog gets up, and he's like, fooled you, that was just a construct that he made. And we see that it was the brother all along that killed the fellow Lantern, everything like that. So he takes his sister hostage, and there's a cool chase scene between to get to her, which was really cool. It sees also that the brother paid off some of the guards to portray their queen, which is really interesting. A little bit of dissension in the ranks, and however, right at the end, when it looks like he's gonna, deliver the kill to his sister, Hal says, "I have put on the ring," and she pulls off her locket, and the ring comes out, and she puts it on, and she fights her brother, beats her brother real quick, and it was over. So Queen Ireland is basically the new replacement Lantern, and which was cool. And she now is not only a Green Lantern, but she's also still queen to her people. And the warlord that wanted her hand now realizes that she is a great warrior, and she's wise, and she pledges his loyalty to her. And that was it. And then there's a great moment at the end of with Hal and her, and she's like, "Yeah, I'll help. I wish I can join you, but my place is with my people." The whole routine. I have to stay with my people, everything like that. But she does give Hal a kiss, and because he says, like I said, I told you I'm a good judge of character, and it went off from there. A very good episode, almost another good standard episode. They're still building ranks to fight the Red Lanterns, but it was this one I really enjoyed a lot because we got to see, I guess, a new character introduced, Ireland, which was really good. She seems like she's gonna be, maybe, and I'm just saying maybe, guys, she might come off as the future love interest, extraterrestrial love interest for Hal, but it was good. I really enjoyed this episode. Episode 5, Heir Apparent. You guys tell me what you thought about this episode. And as always, guys, this is M.V.K Kid saying peace, one love, stay tuned, keep it real, guys. On to the next.